Hey guys, if you don't take two interactive software, generally when you have a bad day, like this one is just a tank. This one is a monster, like doesn't give a shit. Also, if you look at here, yeah, this was in January. Then when the war started, it was around here, like nothing happened. This one just did sideways or upside price action. Very good though. Okay. We are now approaching locally this 618, gonna invalidate this potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move to the downside, which is then good, which confirms to me then this is a 3 wave move, and which then increases probabilities that we're gonna take this high rather than doing a larger move to the downside. Okay, still locally we are now completing this fifth wave. I think this will result into a pullback into these fips, okay, in a larger 1-2 setup like here in red. Okay, and then the next leg up will be a third wave, in my opinion. Maybe we get, after this earnings report here next week, we get maybe a projection that is already taking in consideration GTA 6, but I don't think so, because this is for later in the year. It's for Q4, I think. So we need the earnings of Q3, and then the projections for Q4 will include the GTA estimations. Regardless, they will maybe say stuff like this even more on this earnings report, what they are expecting, what the price is gonna be, or whatever, or a trailer date or something. Just something that gives a boost here, adds to the hype, would help to make this third wave go. Okay. Someone asked, are we not in a larger wave 4? Was the question, I think. So allowing for more price action to the downside. Zooming out, this is what I have. A wave 1, 3 wave move down here in wave 2, then another 1, 2 in blue. As you can see, like it's a very three wave structure in here, which I don't like, but it happens. Okay, 1, 2, third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave. Okay, meaning that this third wave then was complete, in my opinion. Now, I'm not very sure of this. This can easily be like this. Okay, why do I say that? Because if you look at this range here, the wave 4, it's very short compared to, alright, let's measure it. I don't want to like give some fake news. If you measure the size of this one, I mean, it's not too bad, but as you can see, I would have liked this wave 4 to extend a little bit more and go towards this vertical line, giving it a similar range as we had here in the wave 2. We didn't get that. Okay, what we did get is we did test the first FIP, and we did test the lower degree wave 4 range. That's good. Okay, that's generally what a wave 4 does. It does go and test the lower degree wave 4 zone, and it doesn't have to go very deep. It can be, yeah, a very shallow correction. So it did that. That's why I'm going with this, even though I'm not so happy with the size of the range. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now a fifth wave is what we need. Ideally in a 5 wave structure, but as you can see, here we had a 3 wave structure. Here, like, what is this mess? And then here 1, 2, 3, where is your 4, where is your 5? Yeah, you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in like an ending diagonal, could be. But what I'm trying to say is, price action here, if we look at it with that in thought, okay, this looks like a 1, 2, 3, maybe a 4 and a 5, but this is a bit too short for a wave 3. So I would then rather go with 1, 2 and another 1, 2, and then now an extended third wave. Okay, with the GTA 6 hype that's gonna come, ideally there is gonna be a very high jump in revenue unless it flops. We will get increased projections, we will get increased volume, and this could go. Okay, so I'm personally leaning then more towards this being an extended fifth here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fifth wave that's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Of course, zooming out, it's always difficult. This chart is, yeah, more than 25 years old. Okay, it's always tricky to get it exactly right on the larger time frame, but I think it's very clear this move here was the main third, aggressive, just vertical price action, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's why I try to focus always on the local price action, not hang around too much here. Yeah, we need to do this sometimes to understand what's going on here, but I think I have to go with the 1, 2, 1, 2 scenario, also backed by the local price action. Okay, to me this is a very clear 3-wave move down. We're about to invalidate the potential 5-wave move down, increasing again probabilities, not increasing, confirming that this is a 3-wave move and that we will move to the upside rather than taking this low. Okay, I'm gonna keep the trend line here. Wait, why did I remove this? This can stay here until we do hit it, and I'm gonna keep the trend line there as well. I'm gonna adjust this already because this can top at any given moment now. Okay, we have inside this 5th wave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, completing a larger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So now this will all be something like this. Okay, and then once I have confirmation, I'm gonna remove these sub-labelings here as well. And what we can do is, additionally, next to these fibs, we can add some point of controls. One of this range, which is a significant range here, setting at 213.78, and then one down here, but I'll add it if price comes down, and if this does not show any strength, we'll look at this range as well. For now, I don't think it's going to be necessary. What we want to see here is a clear 3-wave move like this would help. Okay, if we get an 886 at here, would increase probabilities that this is a B wave and that we're gonna take this local high, then do a C wave, and then pump it up. Okay, of course sometimes you don't get the exact micro perfectly. It would be really nice to break this trend line though, move into at least the first fib, and then let's see what the earnings gonna do, because I'm thinking, if I hope this earnings report does not give a pump. Like if it does give a pump, okay, it's welcome, but I want to see the structure. It would be nice to dump into this Fibonacci support zone. Okay, of course maybe it's gonna do that already before the earnings report, and then the earnings could give a pump. Yep, or it's gonna like hover around here, and then with the earnings report move into these fibs would be nice. Okay, you can also see that here we dropped vertically, so basically like where we are now, there's like not really anything. The ranges start here, then here, and then here. Okay, I'm just gonna add this line here as a structural indication that, look, here is the previous wick. There will be liquidity here as well, maybe some orders, and yeah, like this you can keep going. Okay, just know that it is okay that this one is gonna move into this support box. No need to panic, it's healthy. Okay, and then after that, once we see good strength here, if we can get there, we can start this third wave to the upside, and depending on how deep this goes, we can then calculate a box to where we want to go. Okay, let's say this point of control, for example, then the next target to the upside will be $280 to $300. Okay, in this third wave. That's it. I'm gonna keep it here for now, but yeah, I need to adjust this. Okay, we don't have enough data yet, and I'll keep you updated. Bye bye.